After starting the board and foundation software, you will reach on this window. You have to go to question bank. First, you have to select the class. Like in this is our board and foundation software. So in this one, we have added 7 to 10th foundation. You can see the classes 7 to 10th foundation and 11 12 CBSE based subjective and objective questions also available. You can generate papers for 11th and 12th CBSE boards also. For 11th and 12th, we have added physics, chemistry and maths, biology, but for the foundation, mental ability and social science is also available, and physics, chemistry, maths, biology available in every foundation class. Like I am going for 7th foundation first. So you can see the classes like physics, chemistry, maths, biology available in every class. Then mental ability and social science is also available. Like I am going for 7th biology. In this one, only easy level questions available. Question types, all these categories of question types are available in every chapter. Like I am going for subjective type questions, and you can see the chapters of 7th biology. Like I am going for nutrition in animals. After selecting the chapter, you can select the topics also. After selecting the chapter, you can select the mark wise questions also. You can see we have added 1 mark, 3 mark, 5 mark questions in this one. When you go to select all, so in this one, total 93 subjective questions available. When you click on any question, in this window you can see the question, and in this window you can see the solution of this question. Now when you use your up and down key of your keyboard, questions will change. You can see questions are changing. Now suppose you want to add 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark questions. So what you have to do for that, just select first, just select 1 mark question. So in this chapter, 1 mark total 39 questions available. So I am selecting 5 questions of 1 mark. Then we have to click on add to paper. So once you used any question, it will get pink in the software. So the next time you will not repeat the same question again. But no restriction, you can use the same question again and again. Then the selected questions comes in the right side. You can see 5 questions we have selected. Now suppose you want to add 3 mark questions. So in 3 mark, total 45 questions available. 2 questions I am adding from 3 mark also. Again clear it. Now suppose you want to add 5 mark questions. So in 5 mark, total 9 questions available. So I am adding 1 question of 5 mark also. To add one more level questions or one more chapter questions, we have to clear it. So again clear it. Now I am going for objective questions for this chapter. So in this chapter, total 83 objective questions available. So 5 questions I am selecting from objective 1 also. Then click on add to paper. Similarly, we have selected questions from one chapter. You can add chapters from more chapters also. Like just clear it again. Like this time we are going for respiration in organisms. So in this one, total, when you go for objective type question, total 74 objective questions available. 3-4 questions you can select from here also. You can see questions will come in right side. So total 17 questions we have selected. Now sometimes we will have 5 to 10 chapters to generate a single test. For that we have this show summary option. When you click on this show summary, it will show you everything from which chapter, how many questions you have added. So when you have higher amount of chapters, so this option will help you to cross check everything. Now to generate, just click on generate question paper and you have to select your institute template. You have to select your institute template and you can start question numbering from any digit. Like by default, it will start from 1 number, and to generate, just click on select template. So please wait is coming. That means in the background, it is generating our test. You can see here we have the question paper file. After the question paper, we have, it will generate the solution file. Like this is the solution file. And you can see in the question paper, first we have added 1 mark question. So these are the 1 mark question, then 3 mark question. So these are the 3 mark question, and 5 mark question. 1 5 mark question is also available. Then MCQs will be started. So these are the MCQs. And if you want the paper in 2 column, when you can go to layout and convert it in 2 column. So everything is possible in this one because our software generate the papers in Word format. So you can edit or you can do anything in this one. Now we are going for 7th chemistry. So in the chemistry, you can see when you go for acid, base and salt. So in this one, total 71 MCQs available. So these are the MCQs of this chapter, 7th chemistry. When you go for subjective type, total 58 subjective type questions also available. You can see these are the subjective type questions. Similarly, you can generate for 8th foundation. Like I am going for 10th foundation this time. So in this one, when we go for mathematics, I am going for polynomials chapter. So in this one, total 236 subjective type questions available. Like these are our subjective type questions. When you go for objective, so in this chapter total 276 objective type questions also available. You can generate the subjective and objective both. Like I am going for ninth foundation this time. We are going for biology. So in this one, like fundamental unit of life. So in this one total 80 objective questions are available. These are the objective questions. When you check for the subjective questions, total 130 subjective questions also available. So like this, you can generate board and foundation papers also. When you go for 11th and 12th, like I am going for 12th class physics, atoms and nuclei. So in this one, total 2 to 3 subjective questions available. Like these are our subjective questions. And if you want to generate subjective questions, like I am removing these questions, you can remove the questions like this. And first we are going to select the objective questions. So in this one, total 157 objective questions available. And I am selecting some 10 questions. Like I am selecting 10 questions, and using the space bar button, you can select and deselect both. So like using the space button and up and down key of my keyboard, I am selecting the questions faster. Then click on add to paper. So we have added 10 MCQs first. Then suppose you want to go for subjective now. So in this one, total 2 to 3 subjective questions also available. Now I am selecting some subjective questions also, like 10 questions I have selected as subjective questions. Now when you click on generate question paper and just start the question generation, so here we have the question paper file. So this time it will generate first objective question, then it will generate the subjective questions. You can see this is the objective first 10 questions, then it have started the subjective question. So like this, you can generate papers for 11-12 CBSE board also. So this is our board and foundation software. In this one, we have added the NDA class also. Currently for NDA, history, geography, political science and English available. We are in the process of adding new questions in this NDA class also. And overall, we are improving the software. We are adding new questions every day in every chapter. Thanks for watching.